Hey YouTube, what's going on? This is iTalk here, and in today's video, we are going to be talking about the OG edit styles. They are finally here. People can stop asking me, hey, when are the Renegade Raider and Aerial Assault Trooper OG edit styles coming out? They are now here. I said they would come out in the spring. It's still the springtime, and we finally got them. They kind of dropped randomly. I'm not going to lie. They dropped a little bit ago. Like, there was no game update for anything. It was hot fixed in. It was super, like, just, okay, here it is. I don't even think they announced it. I don't even think Fortnite themselves announced it yet. So kind of came out of nowhere, but I will showcase off the edit styles right now. So we start off with Aerial Assault Trooper with his black and gold edit style. I'm not gonna lie, looks pretty cool. Luckily, I like the original more than the edit style. Not like I was gonna get the edit style anyway because I don't own the OG version, but I'm just happy I have Aerial Assault Trooper. I'm just happy I have the normal version because I bought the skins because I like the skins, not for their OG edit style that they would eventually get. Renegade Raider, same thing here, black and gold edit style. Once again, not gonna lie, this looks pretty sweet. Not much else to say about it. I do think that the original looks good. I love the original, but I can't lie that the black and gold does look really cool, but it's just something you're never gonna get. It is what it is if you didn't buy these the first time around. Then we did get the Raiders Revenge pickaxe here. Don't want to hear the audio here, but here's what it looks like here. This looks sick. I love what they did with this. This is a really cool looking black and gold variant of the Raiders Revenge. Again, though, I do like the original more. I was always going to like these originals more because I bought them for the original look, not for the supposed OG edit style that they were going to get eventually. And then we have the gliders here. So we have Aerial Assault 1 glider. Here is the black and gold version. Don't think anyone's going to care about the glider too much. I feel bad for the guy that bought this glider and that was it. Like, if they were the ones that bought only this glider when it first came out, like, I just feel so bad for you because, like, this is the only OG thing you get. Kind of is what it is. The glider was the weakest part of the set. There you go. OG edit styles are now available. However, I have two things I want to say about this. Number one, I'm just going to say this right now. The set is rare again. I know people maybe don't care about rarity that much. I'm sure people do still care about them, but Aerial Assault Trooper and Renegade Raider, the OG owners, I'd imagine were pretty upset when these skins came back because it's like, well, now they don't have a rare skin anymore because everyone just runs the same stuff now. Well, guess what? If you're an OG owner of these skins, you can now run the black and gold edit style now. Now, I do think it's somewhat of a downgrade. I do think that the edit styles are cool, but this is somewhat of a downgrade in comparison to the original. So if you're an OG, you probably don't want to run this unless you just want to flex, which is totally understandable. I mean, why would they give these OG edit styles if they weren't going to be used to flex? But my point is that if you're an OG, you probably wanted to flex the original, but you can't. You have to flex the black and gold style. And that's just how it is. I personally think these look sick, so you should be happy with these, but I would understand why maybe OGs would be upset that, like, they get an edit style to reflect that they're an original player or that bought this originally instead of just wearing the original skin. I'd understand there being some people upset about that, but I still think this is really cool, and I think they're really neat. Now, really big point of contention with this that I found out recently. It turns out that if you merged your account, you do not get the styles. That's kind of wild to me. There are people saying merged accounts didn't get the styles. Confirmed 4 of my merged friends didn't receive it. This is because the purchase date of Renegade Raider or any other OG item didn't transfer with the merge. I'd almost imagine, I'm not going to say this is going to happen for everybody, but if you're upset you didn't get the edit style and you were deserved of it, if you tell Epic Games, hey, where's my OG edit style, you might get the same treatment that happened with me where I got my account disabled. So I would be careful with this. Maddie quote retweeted this saying, oh man, and then once those people contact support and support sees the merges, those accounts are done for and we know what Epic planned. So it looks like there was some consequence with this. It looks like if you merged your account with an account that wasn't yours, I don't think you're getting the OG edit style. And if you ask support, like I did about the loading screen, you're going to get your account disabled. So that's honestly crazy that they're kind of doing it like that. I wonder if, like, maybe they'll add it for the people that did have it, though. Like, I don't know. Because the thing is that some merged accounts are legit. Like, the reason why the merging thing was a thing was because back in the day, if you had a PS4 account for Fortnite, that account could not play on PC or Xbox or anything like that, or on Switch until later. And then they made it so you can merge your PlayStation account with your PC or whatever account because you bought cosmetics on that account. The whole merging thing kind of sucked because it didn't work and it got people banned. It's just unfortunate that this sort of thing happened, and the fact that, like, even if you were a legit merger, like even if you merged an account that was technically yours and you didn't get the style, I'd be scared to contact support. That's just me though. I would be scared if I contacted support about this and then got my account disabled. So I'm curious to know what you guys think about this. I did want to say this again. I'm happy these skins are rare. I like there to be some sort of uniqueness with Fortnite, okay? And I like owning rare cosmetics in Fortnite as well as owning IRL rare stuff. My PS1 collection is one of my most treasured collections, and I have a lot of rare variants, and I can kind of relate with these OG style things of people liking to have something that's a little bit rarer than the original thing. For example, I started doing TikToks on PS1 games, and there's plenty of games where there's a version of the game that's worth like 20 bucks, and then there's another version of the game that's worth like $250 to $350. I just did one on Toy Story 2. If you have the greatest hits version of that game, it's worth a ton more because it was short printed, not because you're an OG. It was just because it was short printed, and owning that copy is really hard to come by. So I get it. I understand people enjoying rare stuff. So I get it. And I'm happy that these are rare again. And they're probably even rarer now considering that merch accounts don't get these styles. So now there's even going to be even less people that have this stuff. And I'm curious to know what you guys think about it. I think the styles are cool. I'm not upset I'm not getting the styles because I'm not an OG. I don't know if OGs are happy with these styles. I have no idea, but I'd love to know what you guys think about it. Please keep it civil. I know OG discussion is very fickle around here, so just, you know, be respectful. And that's it. That's it for the video today. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, let me know with a like, comment down below what you think about the video. Subscribe to the channel if you're brand new, and code ITALK if you'd like to support me. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will catch you all later. Have a good one, everyone. See ya.